All right. TC, Spiritual Shepherd. Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be getting into some key signs. Key signs that you are elevating quickly. Key signs that you're already winning. Key signs that you are getting rich. Key signs that you're on the come up now, that you're up and coming, okay? Things are coming your way now. Key signs. What is this? Okay, so ultimately you first have to see what is a key. Key is a loop. It's a lock hole. So you have to start to see is like everything is like doors, okay? Everything is doors. Those are your realities. Those are your perspectives. And you can walk through those doors. How can you walk through those doors? Choices. Choices. Okay, so those choices are your realities, which means that stoicism is to be implied. Okay, stoicism is to be assumed, meaning that if you walk through this door, then you are assuming that reality. If you walk through this door, you're assuming this reality. If you walk through this door, you're assuming this reality. So that means that you have an infinite amount of doors. Now, there's one door that's different than every other door. There's one that is the lock and key. Okay, so let's talk about it, guys. It controls the building. All right. I'm gonna keep giving you guys this type of perspective. So it's key to walk through this door. The reason why you walk through this door is because this door governs all other doors. Okay. So the first thing is you first must know what you're assuming. You first must know what you're implying. But ultimately, it's alreadiness. 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 Already. So you're all ready. I'm all ready. I'm all ready. So meal prep, setting things up beforehand, doing things beforehand for you. You know, are you loyal to yourself in advance? As Riri says, are you loyal to yourself in advance? In advance. Are you loyal to yourself in advance? And I'm not talking about your lowercase self. I'm talking about your higher case self. For all the people who are still sleeping in the back, wake up. Signs, key signs that you're elevating quickly, you're winning already, okay? These types of things. All right, elevating already. You have to start to see that maybe you don't resonate with a lot of the things that were tearing you down a long time ago. A lot of the things that like were holding you back or you felt were even holding you back, you thought were holding you back, okay? And even like some of the things that like you started to rid yourself. You started to clean your environments. You started to clean out those dirty drawers. You started to clean out, get rid of all your old clothes, get rid of all of your old food, clean out the fridge, clean out the kitchen. You started to clean out all your hygiene. You started not only that, but then you started upgrading. You started actually doubling up on your hygiene, you know, buying yourself some nice stuff that really resonates with you, you know, getting a new place, getting a new car, you know, just setting yourself up for like success ultimately. Okay. But key signs that you're elevating quickly or you're on the come up. You have a lot more opportunities. You have a lot more opportunities. There are people who are around you who are helping you out. There are people who want your help all the time now. There's people who need your help. That's also the big thing. It's not even that they want it. They actually need it. And you know that they need it. So you know that you have your purpose. You're on your purpose. You're on your mission. You have the envisionment. You have the inner vision. Okay. Then there's the cultivation of like, you are living your dharma. You're living your purpose. Okay. You feel extremely busy. If you feel extremely busy or if you feel maybe behind, you're actually way ahead. And you're actually less busy than you really need to be, because if you feel busy, it means that you're just really, really in the zone, which means you're in the moment. You're in the moment of this vibration, meaning like one thing I started doing was I started just tripling up on myself. I started tripling up on these three modalities. Okay, these three things. Okay, these three things is trading, and that's like two things because there's like two things of trading. Okay, products, one thing for products for me. Okay, and then the next one is my business, which is mentorship, which is everything that you guys are seeing. Those three things, and I dive deep into these things, and then obviously real estate. But real estate is kind of a thing. Okay, so trading, okay, products, and then my business. And then obviously there's a multitude of ways of learning spirituality, all this type of stuff, which is like a whole nother bracket. That's just financial, what I'm saying. But when I started focusing on just these three things, I started mastering these three things rather than be like, should I be a drop shipper? Should I be in e-commerce? Should I be in this type of way? Should I be in this type of thing? And it's like it's spread too thin. Your energy spread too thin. Okay. Or you're stepping on eggshells because you have too many eggs in too many different baskets. That's a big thing too. So the whole thing is like, I'm not saying put all your eggs in one basket, but I am saying put your eggs in focused baskets that align with each other's focus. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying like just give an egg to 50 people, to 100 people. I'm saying put 50 eggs in 2 baskets, in 3 baskets. Put 100 eggs in 3 baskets. It's way different vibe. And then not only that, you can focus on those 3 things. You can meet people in those 3 things. You can cultivate networks in those 3 things. See, and that's the big thing too, is like the trading aspect comes with networking. And I'm already a networker. I'm already a marketer, digital marketer, stuff like that. I'm not marketing anything right now. I'm really just showing you guys that this is exactly how I cultivate my life. Channel, focus. Focus determines your reality. Qui-Gon Jinn, y'all. Okay? It's important to be arcane, which means to be mysterious and magical in the way that you live your life. Mystical. So not just mysterious, but mystical, magical, musical in the way that you live your life. Going with the wavelengths. So signs you're getting rich. Signs you're wealthy. Signs wealth is coming your way. Opportunities. So Jordan Peterson, okay, he's a psychologist. Okay. And then also check out The Lion Diet by Mikhaila Peterson. It saved my parents' life, saved my life. Multitude of things like this. Okay. We even just modified the Lion Diet. We didn't even go as extreme, but it's an elimination diet where you go into strict carnivore and you heal all of the inflammation within the body. Okay. Extreme results. Okay. Wealth is coming your way. Opportunities are coming your way. You are, I don't even say taking advantage of opportunities, but like, you are actually being accountable for those opportunities. You are responsible for those opportunities. You're showing up for those opportunities for yourself. You're showing up for yourself in opportune moments. Meaning like, like you have choices and you're showing up more for the opportunity rather than like wanting something or like needing something or stuff like that. Wealth is coming your way. That means that it's not just financial. I'm not saying it's not financial. I'm saying it's not just financial. Okay, so hear me right. Wealth is coming your way when you have an opportune moment in a multitude of things. So here's a big thing. I started literally living the law of assumption where I started to attract, and then I got like 3 job opportunities. And they're all the same job and they're all paying pretty good money. Top percentage. I wouldn't say top echelon at all, but top percentage of general people right now. Okay. Then I started channeling that into business. Then I started channeling that into trading. Then I started channeling that into a multitude of things. And now I'm hitting a point where I'm like, holy crap, I will be making more than like literally everyone I know. And it's because of I took the opportune moment. And I trusted myself even when people said I couldn't, even when people said I can't, even when people are not rooting for me, even when people around me are like, oh, we care about you, but we don't want you to do what you're doing, follow the path that you're going, learn the things that you're learning, all this type of stuff. But if I believed them, I would, it doesn't matter. When you're in your life, you're going to continuously learn and you're going to go through initiations. You're going to go through lessons learned. You're going to go through lessons of wisdom. Okay. Wisdom initiations is what I like to call it. Okay. And so wealth is coming your way. Signs that wealth is coming your way. You have opportune moments of intelligence. People are throwing money at you. People are giving you job opportunities. People are giving you it's like opportunity. That's exactly what Jordan Peterson said. When you have opportunities. So even if you don't have the $1 million in your bank account, which is a great way to I guess you could say wealth is coming your way. But you might have 10 opportunities to make $1 million. And then that is wealthy because some people don't have any opportunities to make $1 million or to make $10 million or whatever. You see the point? And so your network is your net worth, the cultivation of this type of stuff. So you have a better network. You have a bigger network. You have a more connected network. You have a more energetic network. All of these things mean something. It could be bigger, okay, a bigger tree. It could be a more directed line tree. It could be a more energetic tree, meaning like it's more powerful of a tree, okay? So all this type of aspect. Home tree. Think about home tree as a huge tree, and then there's a bunch of little trees all around it, okay? Home tree is your network. Home tree is the network. It's where everyone comes to reside, okay, at your residence, Okay. Home, reside, residence, reside in. Okay. You can start to see the cultivation of the etymology, the word articulation of it. Okay. Key signs. You are raising your high vibrational being. You are winning already. So you have to start to see that small wins. You start to be grateful for small wins. I woke up today. I woke up early today. I did my breath work today. I completed my AM ritual for the last 33, 45 days or whatever it is. You know, I've completed my AM ritual continuously. Regardless if I had a bad day, I had an amazing day. You know what I mean? Like, my bad day is like some people's amazing day. So I realize that, you know, like maybe I'm just being hard on myself, you know, observing the lowercase self with the higher case self, the uppercase S. Okay. So key signs that you're winning already. You're starting to see, you know, like so many different things that are beneficial to your life. You're starting to see so many things that are beneficial to your reality. You're starting to see so many things. Small wins is always what I say. So if you are you read that book, you did that journal entry, even if the journal, and the thing is too, there's like the 5 thing, you write 5 things down. And if you just do those 5 things, you won the day. And a lot of people who do that, they win more. And here's the big thing too, is like start realizing like making your bed is a win. Doing the dishes is a win. Doing your laundry is a win. Having a clean house is a win. Doing some videos is a win. Okay? Reading a book is a win. Doing your AM ritual is a win. Doing your PM ritual is a win. Waking up every AM at 3:30 and then making sure that you're in the habitual construction is a win. Okay, and so that is winning already. You're always winning. Key signs that you're winning already. You're elevating quickly. You're elevating quickly around you, which means that like you are substantially building muscle. You're substantially burning body fat. You're substantially evolving. You know, you have meal prep or people are cooking for you or everything's just, you're starting to increase the echelon of you went from, you know, like, I guess you could say like broke, impoverished. Then you went to like lower middle class, then you went to upper middle class, and then you're going to start to hit rich, and then you're going to hit top echelon rich. Okay, these types of things, this type of perspective, you start to see yourself as already top echelon rich. Doesn't mean that you have to be that type of rich or the way that they live type of rich, but that doesn't mean that you are not already that being, if that makes sense. If you guys see what I'm saying. Because you are you for a reason. You are you for a reason. It doesn't matter if they don't understand you. It matters that you are you, not you are trying to be someone else. So it doesn't matter if I'm like any one of these types of people. I don't really want to be either. The whole thing is like I would rather be me and then really bring forth the truth, bring forth the ultraviolet vibration to the society, to the 5D collective Christ consciousness. That's ultimately what I would do. See, and that's why I do it. That's why I'm doing it. So this is a very key sign. You're elevating quickly. You're starting to speak to top people. You're starting to speak to top people in your networks. You're starting to meet top people. You're starting to travel more. You're starting to take more risks because you realize that risks are not even risky. Okay, you are just you have better risk management. You are making significantly more money. Okay, you're making money easier than you've ever made money. You're starting to travel. You're starting to buy expensive items. I'm not saying it's all about materialism, but you're starting to buy more expensive items. They could be for health. You're buying a sauna. You're buying a steam room. You're buying a gym. You're, buying off-grid living. You're buying solar. You're buying, Kangen water or purified water. You're buying a library. Significantly different. Notice I didn't even mention a car once. Okay? Because true rich people, I'll be driven around in the Rolls Royce. You see what I'm saying? It's a different vibration. It's a different vibe. Okay? Now, there are some people who are in top echelon who enjoy driving. Like, they enjoy supercars. They enjoy Rolls Royces. They enjoy driving. There's some other people, same in top echelon, who enjoy being driven around, who like to show up because then they utilize all of that time. Okay? Either one is fine. Key signs. You're getting rich already and wealth is coming to you. This is the last aspect of this, okay? Key signs. You are starting to look at money differently. You are starting to look at time differently. You're starting to look at energy and attention differently. You're starting to look at currencies differently. Current, seas. Current, as in a current goes to a river bank. A river current goes to a river bank. Okay? Currencies. Currency. Okay? Same with streams of income. Cash flows. Cash flow. Okay? You can see all these different types of things. Okay? It's the same thing. Currency is also electrical. It's electrical. $100 is $100. You can put $100 into cigarettes or vaping or drinking, or you can put $100 into protein shakes, some weights, and build some muscle. It's still $100. Okay, so don't give me this BS that I've seen $14.50 be, a very clean meal, and I've seen $27 be an unhealthy meal. That's just the facts. So don't give me the whole excuse of like, clean food is expensive. No, it's not. Because guess what? If you really actually take the basis of it, I'm saying like from the grander 5D perspective, trees are free. Fruit is free. Actually it is. I mean, obviously other than the time and the attention and the energy that's invested in growing the crops if you're doing agriculture, but it's free if you actually genuinely think about it. Are you willing to plant that orange tree in the back and then eat oranges? Are you willing to plant that lime tree, that lemon tree, and just water it, and then it starts to secrete fruit for you? Okay, and this is the same representation of the fruits of the Spirit. There's patience, there's self-control, there's kindness to the plant. When you speak kindness to the plant, kind light to the plant, it grows. Goodness, greatness, this intercorrelation. Okay, you start to speak more richly, speak wealthy, speak and grow rich. Think and grow rich. Feel and grow rich. You start to feel the feeling and grow rich. You start to think the thoughts and grow rich. You start to assume the assumptions and grow rich. You start to attract the attractions and grow rich. Remember, like attracts like, which implies dislike also attracts dislike. So stop even focusing on dislikes and you just focus on the likes. And then what? Likes attract likes. The thing is you might be focused on the wrong things and then wonder why the wrong things are in your life. Key signs that you're getting rich, wealth is coming your way. You start to look at currencies differently. You start to look at time as an asset. You start to buy back your time more. You start to meal prep. You start to buy in bulk. You start to utilize your time and invest your time better. You warn people to not waste time. You warn people to not waste your time. You invest your energy. You build energy cultivation. You build energy cultivation. You are starting to cultivate more energy. You start to pay attention to yourself. You start to pay attention to the right things. Pay attention. Currency. You start to spend time. You start to invest time because it's not spending. Okay? Spending is an expense. You start to invest time. You start to invest money. You start to invest patience. You start to invest into yourself in a multitude of ways. That's really what it is. This is really what it is when you start to make the shift of, okay, my money, my time, my energy, and my attention, my meat, my team, when I really start to protect my meat, when I start to take care of my team, then my team takes care of me. My meat takes care of me. Which is ultimately signs that I'm elevating quickly, getting rich quickly, and wealth is coming my way. Now, quickly might be 3 years. But guess what? After the 3 years, it is pretty quick. You've heard the term of it took 14 years to be an overnight success. I think it's significantly less, because it's exponential now. So I would even say it takes 4 years to become an overnight success now. But some people don't understand that it takes 4 years to be an overnight success. In those 4 years, you will be tested. You'll be tested emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, time-based, energy-based, okay? Sometimes you have to choose not to have as much energy to choose the right thing. Sometimes you have to reserve your energy from going around people who want to just be an energy vampire. You have to start to realize energy giving, cultivating energy giving. Okay. So this is pretty much it, guys. These are key signs. Key signs you're winning already. You're elevating quickly. That you're becoming more financially stable. You're becoming more financially abundant. You are getting rich. And wealth is coming your way. Talk to you guys soon. Everything is in the description. If you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things that you guys love to already do. And you guys know I'd be putting out this divine high vibrational content. So talk to you guys soon in the